Hello everyone and welcome to West Ham Fan TV on the Social, our new interactive social media show where we'll be discussing everything West Ham related as sent in by you on Twitter. Scott, with me today?
Everyone?
Better looking than mine. Right, so we'll get on with the first tweet.
Yep.
It's from Igor Gramniak and it says, will fans turn back to Bilic if West Ham United stay 10th at the end of the season?
No, I don't think they will. I think if we finish 10th, that's still a decent enough finish. You know, the objective at the start of the season for us was, like, people hate it when we say this, but not to be relegated.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that was the key thing, to be in the Premiership, to move into this Olympic Stadium.
Yeah.
You know, and not become a laughing stock of having to move into it in the Championship. Yeah. So if we finish 10th, we finish 10th, it's fine.
Yeah.
But obviously, the start of the season we had, I'd like to see us finish higher.
Yeah, but I mean, you think 10th will still be an improvement on last year?
Exactly.
You know, what was it, 13th last year?
Yeah, and that's the key thing. It's moving forwards. You know, it's an improvement. The team's performing better. We're playing better football. The results, some of the results we've had this season are massive. You know, I don't think they'll turn their back whatsoever.
No, I don't think. I mean, you know, we've been playing good football, and you know, we've had some fantastic results this year. So, no, I think it'll be fine. If we finish 10th, I think that'll be. I'll say it's a big improvement on last year. So, yeah, no one will turn on Bilic. No,
definitely not.
Right, we'll move on to the next one. This one is from P. Marshall. First bit is, does Scott have more than one facial expression?
No.
And was Sullivan right to remind us that Bilic was not first choice?
No, I think Sullivan. We've said before on post-match pint. You know, sometimes Sullivan says things as a fan that he shouldn't. You know, as a chairman. No, I don't think it was right to say that. You know, at the end of the day, they employed him. He was on their shortlist. It doesn't matter whether he was first choice or 10th choice.
Yeah.
If he was a man they shortlisted, then, you know, he was shortlisted.
Yeah. So,
you know, if the rumours are true that Rafa was going to sign and then Madrid come knocking, then fair enough. But, you know, we've got Bilic in. It's working all right.
Yeah.
You know, he hasn't
better than all right.
Yeah. You know, and he didn't really have to say it, but.
I mean, I can't imagine how it'd make Bilic feel. I mean, he would have known.
Listen, anyone coming into that job knowing what our chairman are like, our chairman are fans.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
what people forget. I think sometimes they are fans.
That's it. And sometimes the fan side of our chairman comes out more than the chairman side, especially on the social media platform. So it's, you know, no, I don't think he had to mention it, to be honest.
No. I mean, like, if everyone was aware that, you know, it should have just been left where it was in the past. Yeah, you know, Bilic. Just get behind Bilic.
I think Bilic ain't going to take no notice of it. You know, I don't think he's bothered by it.
No, he strikes me as quite a thick-skinned character.
Yeah, he's quite laid back.
So, yeah, he's cool, isn't he? You know?
Exactly.
Right, this one's from Nathan Fenley. And it says, what do you think Reece Burke will be doing next season, i.e. loan subs transfer?
I think with Ginger Pele signing a new 2-year deal, I think that Burke will go back out on loan. I don't think the club sell him. You know, there was a lot of teams sniffing around to sign him up. You know, and some of the big clubs, as much as everything was documented about Chelsea and Arsenal being after Oxford, I know them type of clubs were also after Burke.
Yeah.
So I think the progression for him at the minute, he's playing well out on loan at Bradford. You know, he's
yeah. Well, I've got a mate who's a Bradford fan and mean good things.
That's it. And to be fair, the games that he did play under Allardyce, he didn't look out of place to me.
No.
You know, and I think for his development, it's right to go out on loan. I think he'll come back at the end of the season. He'll do pre-season with a squad, and he'll be back out on loan again. And then maybe, so long as he progresses the right way, barring injuries, things like that, that's when he'll come in once Ginger Pele's contract runs out. He'll then come as that fourth centre back. Depending on, you know, we don't know what direction the club's going in, but that's what I think the long-term programme is for.
One of the things he'll get down in League One, it's a tough league. He'll get a good education down there,
and he's playing nearly every game.
Yeah. That's what younger players need regular football.
Yeah. And well done for him for wanting to go out on loan and play.
Yeah, it shows good attitude. So yeah, hopefully that's one for the future.
Yeah.
So, this one's from Robert Smith. It says, what position do you think our marquee signing should be in the summer that Golden Sullivan have said will happen? I
think it's going to be a striker. I really do. I think because you look at the marquee signing of this season is Payet attacking midfield. I think it will be a striker.
Yeah,
don't ask me who, but I think it will be a striker.
Yeah, because I think we've got sort of quite a big, big, powerful, strong strike force. But I think we need a poacher type player.
We need a big
someone.
We need a big name centre forward. I think to make a statement again. Going into that Olympic Stadium, everything that's going on around the club. If you're going to spend 30 million on a player or 25-30 million, for me it's got to be a striker. Yeah.
Well, I did hear a rumour. I don't know how true it is about Boney might be leaving Man City or might be up for.
It's a good signing, but I don't think that's a £30 million statement.
No, but. He's
a good signing.
I can't understand why he'd be leaving Man City because he's been scoring.
Yeah, he'd fit in the way that we're playing, Boney. But I don't think that's the type of player he is. As I said, we do need a striker. Boney will be a good fit for West Ham.
Yeah.
But if I was going out to make a statement as a chairman, it'd be a striker.
Ches at Carroll. And it says, realistically, what striker would you want us to bring in, either in the January window or the summer one, which goes back to the previous one?
That's a tough one. In January, for this season, it's hard because I can't see a lot of players being available Premiership-wise.
Not January.
I think, as we've said on a previous one, we need a poacher. I think we've been lacking a poacher. We've been lacking
someone not in the mould of Defoe.
Yeah, that sort
of player.
Even I'd look at someone like Stephen Naismith. He's not the greatest of players, but you saw when we played Southampton today, Shane Long, his work rate. He's he's an industrial centre forward. He makes defenders have to work and have to think all the time. Yeah. And as much as Sacco does the running that he does, Carroll's the size that he is, we haven't got that. We haven't got that player that will buzz in and about the box as a striker. We haven't got that player that's going to work defenders for 90 minutes. Yeah. And I think that's the sort of, for this season, that's who we need. Yeah. Again, January, if you're making a statement, you got the money to spend, it's got to be a big striker. But who?
Well, Bilic has said he's not intending to spend any money in January. He's bar something major happening injury-wise.
Yeah, I think that's just. But
then obviously, if he is interested in something, he's not going to broadcast it, is he? In case other clubs are sniffing about.
This transfer window is going to be the biggest transfer window in the Premier League's history, because no one, with a new television deal coming in next season,
no one's going to want to go down.
No one's want to go down. So I think you won't see a Premiership side selling a decent player to another Premiership side, because you don't want that player playing against you. Yeah. You might see it from a side like what Mourinho done with Mata when he sold him to Man United and said, well, we ain't got to play Man United anymore, but they've got to play our rivals. Yeah. You may see that, but I think this year, if we get someone in this year, it'll be someone who either is not playing or is someone from abroad. But I said the statement striker in the summer would be interesting.
Who's the Juventus player? Is
it Zaza? Yeah. I don't know nothing about him, so I can't really say. But
I've heard like a few. I've heard a few like rumours about a loan deal.
Yeah, that could be interesting. But as I said, coming in the summer, I don't know what.
Right, this is from Dean Amey, and it says, "Is James Tompkins good enough to be first choice right back next season?"
No, I don't think so. I think he's doing the job and he's doing well with the injuries that we've got. Jenkinson's hit a bad run of form, but I don't think we want Tompkins playing right back next
I mean, if you do that, it sort of goes back to the Allardyce thing of square pegs round holes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, first and foremost, he's a centre half. He's a bloody good centre half.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, he's done really well playing as a right back.
Oh,
and
he hasn't put foot wrong
again
when
in the
he's played
Southampton
there.
game. He showed that he's versatile when he can play left back. But I want a right back playing right back.
Yeah.
I don't want a makeshift right back playing right back.
Yeah, I don't like all this putting players in like positions that isn't their natural position. I like if like you say, you want a right back at right back, you want a left back at left back.
Yeah, and that's it. You know, that's my opinion. Other people might disagree, but I don't want to see him first choice right back.
I mean, like you said, is he good enough? Well, he's certainly good enough.
He's good enough, but
I'd prefer to see him play
a natural right back. You know, and then someone who can attack as well as defend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've seen his crossing. Yeah, it's a centre half crossing, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah, no, that's it. But he's done a job. He's doing what we asked him to. Yeah. I ain't going to knock him for that because the performance he's put in playing at right back and playing at left back has been superb. But I'd rather see a natural right back.
I agree. Right, this one's from Opinionated Hammer. It says, Carroll, keep or move him on. Personally, I would keep him.
I have to agree, I'll keep him.
I would.
I wouldn't move him on in January because, again, if you're moving him on in January, you're going to sell him to another Premiership club, and you don't really want that coming back and biting you. And I think he would be a loss. I think we haven't seen enough of him this season. We haven't had the players around him to play to his strengths. I'd keep him. I would keep him.
Yeah, I mean, I know. You know, ideally, you want your striker to be scoring 15, 20 goals a season.
Yeah.
Right. But, he's only got 2 so far.
Yep.
But in the games he's played, his hold-up play is really good. And he's been unlucky not to get on the score sheet in those games. And he's getting in the positions, and what we don't do is getting up balls in the box. He needs to be attacking crosses.
Yeah, that's it. We haven't really played to him. We haven't had a full strength side out. The play, you know, when you look at, we haven't had your Payet, we haven't had your Lanzini playing. Lanzini's played 1 game with him, and again coming on a sub at Southampton. But we haven't had our strongest midfield and wide men there the whole time Carroll's been there. And we've got to remember, he's only coming back from an injury that kept him out for a long period of time. You know, he needs games, he needs to run, and I think he's got a key part to play in the rest of the season at West Ham.
Yeah, but I would love to see him playing up top with someone who can.
Oh yeah, of course I would. I can't see it happening because I think Bilic has got his formation and he's going to stick to it. But I'd love to see him. We said that on post-match play before.
I'll say everyone plays 4-4-1, but Ranieri's been playing 4-4-2. And look at Leicester.
That's it. Exactly. But it's different. Different managers have different philosophies.
Yeah.
You know. But no, as I said, in answer to the question, I'd keep him. Yep.
Right, we're agreeing on that then. Okay, well, thanks for that, Scott. So, thanks very much for watching West Ham Fan TV on the social. Don't forget to check out all our videos on our YouTube channel. Follow us on facebook.com/West Ham Fan TV, on Twitter, West Ham Fan TV. And we'll finish in the usual way, Scott. Come on, you Irons.